Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. So let's tune in with a nice breath, opening up to your own higher self. Whatever you need to know in this moment for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do we need to know in this moment? Hearing all is well. Ultimately, I'm kidding. Ultimately, even if it doesn't seem like that right now for you, hearing like grounding through the chaos, reconnecting in so that you can feel that reassurance. Yeah, whatever method you use to reconnect in. You know, the usuals: meditation, nature, a moment of gratitude for what is going well, what you do have, your blessings. It's like a reminder to reconnect in. Appreciating the small moments or the small joys. Okay. All right, let's dive into some cards here. Let's see, what is calling? Okay. Spell casting for overall energy. All right. What do we need to know overall? Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and liking, commenting, all that stuff, sharing. Yeah. All right. Commitment. And these two birds kind of connected. So that's what I was getting, like reconnecting, recommitting. Maybe like recommitting to your faith or your spiritual practices. That's really important. This can be a commitment between two people as well, like a marriage or just committing to another person. But I'm really getting recommitting to your spiritual practice to reconnect. Okay. And closure. Yeah, there's a big doorway here. This person is kind of walking away. Yeah. So allowing yourself space, room to have closure on some kind of circumstance. It could be a relationship. There might be a commitment that is needing some kind of closure, whether it's reconciling in some way, like resolving a conflict, or ending a commitment and being okay with that. I'm getting everyone kind of knowing that that's just how it's supposed to be. I'm getting you're always committed in spirit, as in you're always connected in some way, if that's what you want. For some of you, the closure is breaking that commitment. This is commitment to yourself. Whatever you need to bring closure to a situation. Wow, lots of messages coming through there. And compassion. Wow. Compassion for the whole world here. Okay, I'm getting a cycle coming to an end, like on a bigger scale, on a big scale. So reconnecting in is important because it gives you that perspective. So if something is coming to an end, you're getting closure on something, having a base for your spiritual practice is very important. And having compassion for what others are going through, I'm getting. I mean, for yourself as well, but realizing that other people are going through things too. It's almost like understanding our humanity. Wow, I'm getting like a new way of understanding our humanity, how we are connected, how we care for each other. It's kind of big, kind of a big message here. Okay. I'm curious about this closure card. So let's get some clarification here with the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, with commitment, the Moon. I'm getting how. How do I commit to a spiritual practice? I don't know how to do that. So for some of you, maybe having trouble finding a way to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your faith. It's because of fear, right? Almost feeling like overwhelmed by fear and fear of the unknown. That's why it's important to reconnect, because we don't want to kind of drown in our fear. The Moon is also about intuition, our feelings. You might have feelings that you're having trouble understanding. Yeah. And they need to maybe come to the surface to explore what those feelings are about. Yeah. There's some big messages coming through. And closure, Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. Queen of Swords is pretty good at closure. She just decides, nope, setting a boundary here. I'm looking forward to my future, and she uses this sword to cut any ties. She cuts out what is not working for her. She also speaks up. She has good understanding of where she's going, but she's a little bit cold as well. So with this closure card, she might be, I don't want to say hasty. She's thought this through, but she might feel like she has to be very firm and direct. Nothing wrong with that. But there is this compassion card here as well. So sometimes you need to be direct. So I'm really getting like exploring your feelings about this maybe relationship or this situation, because there's something under the surface that needs to be explored and maybe expressed here in order to have closure. for yourself. And with compassion, Knight of Pentacles, this is about commitment. This is about being very sturdy, Virgo energy. But with compassion, it's like moving slowly towards compassion. Yeah, so we might have had to handle a situation very directly, and we might be finding our way back to compassion. Not that we need to say anything different or do anything different or not uphold our boundaries, but we might be just finding our way back to compassion. Slowly, one step at a time. Okay, let's get some more here. Yeah, I'm just getting like everybody has their stuff, right? Everybody's been through it. Everybody's had their experiences, but you are still allowed to take care of yourself or decide what you want for yourself. Just because you can understand what someone has gone through and you have compassion for them doesn't mean you need to change your course. The Moon, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something going on under the surface, I want to say, that you're having trouble reconciling. You're having trouble understanding. It's kind of throwing you off balance. And it's about this relationship, I want to say. Okay, we're getting back down to the micro here. It's about this relationship. And so there's definitely something to explore here. You're going back and forth, like, is this a good thing for me? Is it not? You have some fears, some doubts, some just subconscious maybe feelings, thoughts about this commitment, about this relationship. And it's a bit confusing until Queen of Swords comes along. Yeah, Two of Cups. Okay, so making a decision to commit to this person, maybe, or to yourself. With closure, I kind of feel like it's committing to yourself. This is like alignment within yourself as well. Also, you might be moving into a new relationship that's better suited to you. But even if it is like this relationship that you're maybe deciding to end, you can still see how that person was a teacher for you, complimented you in some way, brought out some things in you that you needed to work on, explore, and you can maybe have compassion for them still. Yeah. With Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah. So slowly moving back towards compassion, but it's not easy after your history, after everything you've been through. Everything that you've been through has made you stronger, has led you to this place where you can look back on everything and realize how important it was for you. But this is about perseverance, and same with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like commitment to your path forward, not giving up, persevering in spite of everything that you've been through. I'm really getting you might have had to be quite harsh and direct with someone in order to have closure. Sometimes it's necessary. But this is about you slowly moving forward, slowly recovering, seeing the bigger picture, I'm getting as well. Yeah, once you maybe have space. Okay, Let's do some wild unknown animal spirit. So this can be a colleague, a friend, a family member. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it is some significant relationship for you that you are questioning and may have to really get clear. Yes, get clear for yourself what's important to you and how you can commit to yourself. So what are the steps that you need to do to take to move forward, having compassion for yourself and the other person? You can have compassion from afar, right? Just on a human level. But this is getting clear for yourself. Starfish. We got this the other day. Yeah. Starfish is expansion. So many more possibilities here. And I want to say, like, starting from the center, getting strong and clear about your core values, who you are as a person. You might need some space in order to reestablish. I'm getting that. Reconnect with yourself. Reconnect with spirit. Reconnect with the broader picture. Yeah, you need more perspective here. That there's more possibilities, there's more to the world. There's, you know, I want to say a big world out there for some of you. So this is about expansion. It's time to expand. And beaver. So beaver is very hardworking, does not give up, just like one stick at a time, building this home, right? Just very diligent. And that's what you're being asked to do now, is being very diligent and not giving up. I want to say on your practice, on your spiritual practice, and how important that is for you. It's like making a solid home for yourself, a solid base. Yeah. And being disciplined about it. That's Knight of Pentacles as well, being quite disciplined about it. Okay. All right. Let's do... Nope. Okay. Interesting. Moonology. For final advice, what do you need to know? Getting back to yourself is what I'm getting. All right. All right. So, final advice for you. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So redefining what your values are. Where do you want to go? What do you want to focus on? How do you want to spend your time? What is important to you? So prosperity lies ahead. There's so many options here, opportunities here. Like I said, it's a big world. Yeah, not limiting yourself. So my initial message was all is well. Like, ultimately, all is well. So prosperity can mean a lot of different things, right? We think of wealth or money when we think of prosperity, but it can mean just like happiness too, abundance in all areas of your life. So it's just reassurance here, like all is well, things are getting better. Just want to pull another one here. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Yeah. So there could be like some self-worth issues that need to be explored with the moon and Two of Pentacles here. It's like knowing what you deserve. Yeah. Knowing that you deserve prosperity, abundance, joy. Getting that bigger picture, getting that perspective and that reconnection with yourself and spirit, same thing, that helps you to get that reminder. You are good enough. Yeah, you deserve all the blessings. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting recommitting to yourself. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.